Let me mute this. Okay. Truth matters, y'all. Matters. Saw something interesting. Not that long ago. I think it was today. Yeah, it was earlier today. I've slept on and off today. But there was this woman, and her name. I've been subscribed to her for a while, and I'm going to show you. Like, she put out this video, and it was basically like, she was saying like, what if, you know, what if the Mandela effect is like a veil being lifted? What if it always was a six-seater and it was just put out there as a four-seater? Like all that was bullshit. What if it's just another layer to the fact that we've been lied to? I don't know. It's a thought. I'm gonna share her channel. Let's see, because she came to this epiphany today. I'm trying to get to my chat because I still got peeps in here. Something about it. Got to be honest. That's the most important thing. Hi, Dominic. United we rise, divided we fall. Heard that somewhere. It sounds like truth. Seems important. Let me get my partner in here. How do you get someone off of your mind long periods? I don't know. That's hard to do. Because you have to be a great Zen monk and think of nothing. All right. Hey, Svetlana, I sent you an invite. Yay. Hey, Frequency. Frequency girl, what's up? Glenn, YouTube took it down your stream from tonight? That's terrible. I wonder why.
What?
Glenn said YouTube took down his stream from tonight. That's crazy. I wonder why that happened.
What the fuck? Was he playing music?
I don't know. Were you playing music, Glenn? I don't know. That's weird. Well, I mean, it's been unsubscribing people from my channel. People aren't getting notifications and everything else. So who fucking knows? Who fucking knows? I don't know, Scott Balo.
Fucking, yeah, the answer is drugs. That's how you get someone off your mind.
Lots of weed. Lots of weedy. Glenn says, maybe it's because I was coughing up blood and they thought it was too graphic. Do you think they could decide that quickly?
Probably. Who knows?
Who knows? Hey, Svetlana.
Hello,
Hey, Svet.
everybody.
What you been doing, girl? You been hiding?
I don't know what to do. I mean, seems like a lot of live streams and other stuff making me really upset. So I'm just trying to keep it like leveled, you know.
Oh yeah.
Seems like when you control your emotions, then you can connect to the energy and you can heal yourself. So it's like you need to be in control of your emotions more.
Yeah, I
And
agree.
plus, YouTube is kind of addiction of mine, so I'm trying to get
Mm-hmm.
rid of that stuff. It's like I'm literally sometimes crying for 8 hours, like I'm sitting and watching and watching and watching. It's just not, it's not normal, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what normal is here? Fucking people out of money and just being a dick in general. So I think
And
that's all
people,
right.
yeah, what normal is here is people being dicks, people being liars. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's just like people just,
I
I
don't
don't know.
get it.
I get tired of it. I mean, just like I went, hate to keep bringing it up, but, like I went on that lady show, I was trying to like connect with her, and she was like so fucking mean to me afterwards, put out like videos, and it's like, oh, what's the point?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, I just
some of
figured
it
out
was.
one.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I figured out one important thing.
What?
If you cannot hear your breath and your heartbeat, you're not connected to the energy source, and your energy getting withdrawn in that moment.
Ooh, okay.
That's a
I
message for
sometimes
Glenn.
get that.
Try to hear your breath and heartbeat
All the time?
all the time because you need to recharge yourself. Any sickness is pretty much you been energetically withdrawn completely. That's why you need to hold on to the energy,
Yeah.
your own energy.
See, that's why I refrain from sex all the time, because I feel like it just, sucks my energy dry,
Uh,
you know?
well, Marta, in your case, it's a little bit different because they cut off your how they called. My goodness,
Your
they
hoo
cut
ha.
them off. You don't produce certain hormones, so you don't have.
Yeah,
You simply don't have this chemical urge. You just cut off the chemical part of it.
yeah.
Lucky.
So
Lucky. Well, yeah, so it's like, I just feel like what's the point in it? Because there's no energetic like back and forth really, and I just feel like it drains me, so why participate? My poor
well, it's
husband.
different for me. I'm getting recharged from it. So
Well, yeah, because I mean you're still good to go. I'm not. I'm broken. All my
no,
shit's gone.
my tubes are tight too, but I'm still yeah.
Mine are gone. No, I had a full hysterectomy. I had a radical hysterectomy.
Yeah, that's why it's different because you can achieve the same thing just by using your memories and your brain power. But the chemically you are not addicted. Just the chemical part has already been cut off for you, so it's a little bit easier for you. It's
Yeah, I
different
really wish I
for
hadn't
us.
done that. I really wish I hadn't done it. I kind of regret it, but they were sitting there telling me, you could get like cancer later, and I just believed it. I was like, okay, just take that shit out. And then they were like, let's do radiation. I was like, fuck you. I'm not doing that. And
Yeah.
it turns out it was a good choice.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been talking about it out of respect for my husband, but my father-in-law is like in the hospital dying right now. And they're not even 100% sure what all's going on with him, and they're already scheduled a radiation session for him like in 2 days. He like can't even hold down food. Like, have you
That
ever seen a
sucks.
5 hour energy drink? He can't even
Mm-mm.
hold down enough liquid, like a quarter of that. And
Wow.
they're going to irradiate his brain and lungs.
Great.
It's
Well,
just like I fucking hate doctors so much.
Yup.
nothing you can do for him. You can talk to him, you can explain to him, but the thing is, he's not gonna listen to you.
No, because he's scared. They've got him in the hospital. They won't let him go. I mean, my poor husband is like going down there every off day. Like he's been in there for a couple weeks now.
Wow.
So, what can you do? Just an energy drain for Joe.
Yeah.
Huge energy drain. Yeah.
It's gonna make him sick.
Yeah, I
Freaking
Oh,
went through a whole
fucking
lot of
nightmare.
stuff too. Like in 2011, my granddad passed away. 2011, my dad passed away.
oh,
2014, my grandma passed away. And like right now, my mom having problems with her breast and her uterus being removed. So because of the cancer.
God.
So we
Jeez.
literally been attacked. Our closed ones were attacked specifically for that reason. You know,
I think so.
it's just stupid. I'm just so sick of that already.
Yeah.
Oh, I come up with some more stuff. If
Yeah, I
just
want
try
to
to
hear
feel
it.
it, if it relates to you or not. I have a feeling that whoever made it, we already made it. It was like very quick extraction, and because we were quickly extracted, it's like your consciousness didn't have time to process it, and right now we in it's like some kind of sub universe where we have to process everything because everything already been done, and it feels like we just going a certain way, and that's why we can't change reality.
Like a limbo.
It's like a replay back. It's like first time it's pull us out really fast certain way, right? And we were not able to experience that. It was way too fast for us, and we just
Mm-hmm.
from one point, like for example, we in 2012, and we just like all over there, right?
Yeah.
And from that point everything, they pull us out from this realm, and we already done. But the change is in between what we experiencing here and what's over there, where we at right now, is so dramatic that we would not be able to handle it.
You
So
know, I had a dream. I had a dream not that long ago, like the other night, and it was myself talking to me. And I was sitting there in front of myself, and I leaned in and whispered into my own ear, and I said, "I've got a secret for you. This is not ever going to be really over. You have to create. You have to like create it yourself. You have to create it yourself." It, that's what I kept telling myself. Like, you've got to like it was up to me to get out.
um, that's not the feeling I got. I think it's already happened. We already made it.
Let's go with Svets.
Yeah, but
But
like we're stuck in a limbo then.
yes, to relieve what we missed because we've been extracted so fast, we were
Yeah.
not able to process everything. And from one point, like in 2012, we went like thousands and thousands and thousands years front,
Yeah.
and the psyche was not be able to process, and the loss of people which not made it, we would not be able to process also. So that's why we insert ourselves back, but it's not the same simulation anymore. It just we need to relieve and to realize who we lost, why we lost it, and it's just like a it's just like a healing process. We're going through the healing process right now.
This is healing?
Yep.
Shit.
Is that why it feels like it's on a constant rewind, like a constant
Yes,
replay?
I think so. That's probably why.
I'm
And the
already
people who
insane. How much
acted
worse can
like
it be?
robots, they didn't make it. It just leftover energies for us to deal with it.
So do
People
you
who
think
didn't.
that's why people look like NPCs to us because they're just
Yes,
leftover energy?
people who don't see Mandela effect, they fucked. I'm positive.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Even people who see Mandela effect, not all of us gonna make it either.
How can we get out of here? I mean, how can we stop this?
Uh, I think for
I
It's a
I
really
think we
loaded
just
can't
need
take
to
question.
much
relax
more of
because it's
this.
already been done.
It's already been done.
I think so. Because otherwise, I mean, like today, I was stupid enough again. I went. We have Alcoholic Anonymous meetings over here in like in the corner building. It was like 30 or 40 people there. They had hamburger party there. So I came out. I draw big letters. I put there. Mandela effect equals end of this world. From 40 people,
Yeah.
no one, no one heard me. And I was standing there yelling.
Oh my
Wow.
Not
God.
yelling, but speaking loudly. I mean, otherwise, if it was not already done, reaction would be a little bit different. It's like it's already been separated. Those people were complete robots already. They've been already, you can see, people who act like robots and don't see Mandela effect, they already been overtaken by AI. So they act like AI.
Shit.
I don't know. I hope I'm wrong. I hope we can change a whole bunch of stuff, but it doesn't feel like it.
Yeah. I want to get out of this limbo. You know what I mean?
Well, you need to stop believing in cheeses. That's what you need to do.
Oh, but Svetlana.
Can't
I
can't
know.
help it.
Just like those experiences were so powerful for me. You think that's a
it.
trap?
It's not about that, Marta. It's just your beliefs making up who you are at this moment. You know.
Yeah.
And on top of everything, we also, I think, we have to make peace with losses we experiencing. That's why we're going through that right now. Because it's like
Well,
if you here right now and you wake up like thousands years up front, and you're just like, what the fuck just happened? You know.
yeah.
I'd like to take that chance, please.
Me too, actually. Yeah, because uh, it's like right now, what I supposed to do? I have no interest to communicate with bots because they cannot hear me anymore. It's like anywhere you go, you pretty much you interacting with people, but it's no way I can interact with them anymore. I'm just either getting pissed off or either getting sad. I just don't know how to deal with that stuff
Yeah.
lately.
Yeah.
If I was to think about like times of I can't even consider it really happy, but the closest thing I can get to happy uh in the last, I don't know, say 3 years. I don't even think it would equal a day.
I believe you. Same here. It's just no joy whatsoever. Oh, people who gonna make it. We are good with self-control, and we have knowledge, and we have access to
I
knowledge.
don't know so much about that.
It's internal knowledge,
Oh,
Scotty. I'm
okay.
not talking you know shit from books or somebody told you stuff.
Yes, just like I was talking to Scott earlier on private chat, like just telling him, like there's something I saw and I know that it's bullshit, and I don't know how I know. I just know it. You know?
Exactly. That's the way you're supposed to be getting it. And people
Yes.
who operate on fear and desire and unable to self-control and don't want to know, those
I have
people are doomed.
terrible self control.
Yeah, they're doomed.
That's what we need to work on it because yeah,
Self control.
I have problems with that too, especially lately when I get pissed at people. and and I mean when people, I mean it's everybody. It's like
Yeah.
you go out there, you see people and you can't stand them anymore. How am I supposed to deal with that stuff? I
Yeah.
Yeah,
mean,
it's like, what the fuck? You dropped us in hell and you're expecting us, oh, control yourself. Go to church and, all right. You come down here and take my place, you asshole.
yeah, it's like you woke up one day and you're surrounded by robots. and they the one who been telling you what to do and how to live your life. Of course, I'm angry at them right now,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they the one who telling me all my life that I'm nothing.
Nobleness D says, don't go out.
Okay, don't go out. And what I supposed to do? I
Yeah.
can't watch TV. Movies is not interesting anymore.
Nope.
Books is a bullshit. I mean, what we supposed to do here? It's fucking stupid.
I guess
YouTube.
just like starve ourselves and like meditate until we can get the fuck out. I'm game. I'm down. I'm ready. I'm ready for this to stop. I mean,
Hmm.
you know,
I'm pretty much dead inside already, so
Anything new? What did I miss?
eh.
um, oh, I watched this lady earlier today, and she was saying, she said, I had an epiphany. She said, what if, like, the Kennedy car or whatever? She's like, what if that was just, it was, like everything we see, like the Mandela effect is really like the truth.
Well,
No. What do you
it's
think
been
about that concept?
all those main events and all these history events. It's like a movie. It's to keep us in a game.
Hmm.
Yeah. The truth
And
is
when
all
you
of it's
when you
bullshit,
dropping
right?
off when you like when you figure out that when you figure out all conspiracy theories, when you got to Mandela, when you figure out what Mandela is, then you fucked because nothing else here to do anymore.
Yeah.
Mm.
Even majority of Mandela channels were created for us to keep us busy doing stuff, being 8 hours a day on the channels like we're doing right now. But even this doesn't work anymore. It's like
Let's just go be
That's,
wild women in the woods. And like, and just meditate all day. Oh my God. I just want to get the fuck out of here. I just can't. I just can't take it anymore.
yeah, me neither. So fucking done.
I'm done.
Watching you fucking guys, it's really like the only thing that makes me feel like somewhat close to normal,
Yeah.
and then
Like I can't even hardly
nobody's
watch
on most of
anything.
the day.
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
mean I can't even hardly watch anything. Like I can't really interact with anything else. I mean, I do this and then, you know, like even at work, like I'm getting aggravated.
oh my god, I have no idea how you can handle the work. I mean,
me
seriously,
neither.
I have no
Like the
idea.
other day, this guy, I mean, he's a nice guy. He's a young, like little hippie guy. But like he's like all in my way. And finally I was like, look, I was like, get the fuck out of my way. I mean, I was like getting mad. I was like, stop. Because he would ask me to do something and then he would do it for me. That kind of stuff just,
That's weird.
you might as well be saying I can't do it. It's like
Yeah,
that. It's just like the little things, like I'm constantly being poked at to try to get me to lose my temper.
right.
Yeah.
Brian says, with you guys, but no matter how much we want out, whatever keeps us here is keeping us here. It's like,
No, that's what I'm trying to say. I think we already got out, and we had to insert ourselves in to backtrace it to get ourselves together
yeah,
because we've been extracted so fast. Now we need to figure out what actually happened. Because I'm possible,
unless,
I'm able to create reality, but for some reason it doesn't work here. And that's what makes me think we just retracing something, and we're supposed to be going certain way just because it's supposed to be that way.
yeah.
we're retracing our steps. It's like I don't know. I don't know how to explain that. If
Noble
somebody
Mystique
who
says,
who hear me right now agree with me, put in the comments. I'll watch later.
yeah, I mean, I agree. Noble Mystique says the truth will set you free.
Yeah, we have the truth already. Why we're not free yet? That's what
Yeah.
I'm concerned about.
I just think about, I think it was Gloria Steinem that said the truth will set you free, but first it'll piss you off. I don't know, dude. I mean, it just seems like wherever I look, no matter what I do, everything looks fake. The clouds look fake, the sky looks fake. Just nothing seems right.
They don't fucking morph anymore. It's bizarre.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They just move.
Yeah. Sometimes you can see how they get produced from somewhere, some kind of devices or something. Who the fuck knows?
I remember reading something a while back about a guy that, and this is like, I think, apparently in the 60s or whatever, um, he saw some kind of UFO when he was on the beach. And he said there was like these like strands of hair coming off of them, and they would produce like the clouds around to cloak it or whatever. I thought that was interesting, but whatever.
Yeah, it will be interesting to find out how this whole technology actually works, you know?
Yeah.
I'm
It's
gonna
actually cool
smash the
stuff
fuck out of the
when you look at
machine.
it.
Scotty
That's the
says, don't smash it.
Just give
and
me your
see,
baseball bat.
Scotty, if they extracted us so fast, like for example, like we ended up just us and very few of us, right? To put us back into sub simulation like we at right now, something like that, to regain our memories, to figure out why we lost people. That's probably what this replay about.
But this is fucking me up more and more as the days go on. Like I'm so fucking confused at everything. So I'm not remembering shit. I'm getting more fucked up with just regular shit as the days go on. It's like, how is this helping?
I don't know.
Don't get it.
I'm just saying that would explain why we can't change reality because we simply retracing our steps.
Noble Mystique says, I don't think it's all fake per se, more like controlled, manipulated. Yeah. I'm just saying it's not like what you're taught. Like nothing is what you're taught, you
Yeah, we
know?
already know that.
I mean, but it's just like more evident. Because I used to be able to like walk
Mm.
outside and enjoy nature, growing my little plants and all that stuff. And I can't even really find the joy in that anymore, unfortunately.
Marta, is Glenn still on the chat?
Who? Glenn?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I don't know.
I don't see him.
Uh-uh. Glenn, are
Oh,
you still out there?
it doesn't matter. Let's send him a energy ball. Just imagine this energy ball and let's stick in his lungs.
He says he doesn't know if it's his lungs.
Okay, let's just stick in his body and let it and let it circle it there and find out
Send it to his
where it
toes.
is.
We'll send it to his brain, heal his
Yeah.
brain.
Yes, let's do that.
Send me some balls too. Brain's fucked.
Okay.
You're messing up my energy ball. Okay.
Sorry.
If you can't hear your breath and heartbeat, you're not doing right.
Good deal. Maybe that'll heal him. Novelty says, I hear crickets.
It's over here.
That's on Scotty because he's sitting outside.
Yeah.
See, in normal situation, that ball of energy should be already going and working. So, you know,
Yeah.
uh,
Maybe it'll work. Work on his brain.
yes, or wherever those parasites are, just scan the body and get rid of it. So, Marta, what happened with your live stream? I haven't watched that yet.
Oh, with Wendy Mitchell?
Yes,
Oh well, she made like a smear video at first. It had you in it.
I was.
She had like you, and she was like, "This girl doesn't believe in Jesus. She believes in like this Gnostic." And I was thinking, well, I mean, that's right. I mean, you didn't really ask me, you know. I believe in
Well,
the hidden
oh, I do
knowledge.
have a question for you. Does she even see Mandela effect?
She does, but she wants
She
to
does.
act like, yeah, she wants to act like it's from the devil. It's a deception. That the Mandela effect is the great deception. I think it's I mean, I think the great deception is that all this is a lie.
Hmm.
You know,
Mm.
you know. I don't know. I
I just don't understand how I ended up in her channel. Oh,
well,
Jesus
she
Christ.
took footage from from our live streams
Yeah.
Uh huh.
and like put it up and made a video, but then she took it down like within 11 hours or so. Because I saw it in
Oh.
the
I
morning.
wish she would have left it up.
I
I
mean,
know. I'd like to see it.
it's a really good thing that she actually watching us. You know.
Yeah, maybe she's getting
Yes, Wendy.
information.
Don't get angry. Keep watching.
Yeah, that's true. Keep
I'm
watching,
not
little girl.
mocking. I'm not mocking. I'm just keep watching. You might get useful information for yourself.
Yeah,
And I'll tell you, they took some time to do that smear video too. They took clips from two of yours, or from the stream with you and her, and from the at least one stream with us.
yeah,
So they had to cut up clips, figure out where to put them, what to say with them, and they put it up within a day.
yeah. With
Oh,
text
that's
over
good.
it.
So it
So
sounds
It's like
pre-planned.
it's like with press. If it's good press, you get famous.
Yeah,
If it's not good press, it's the same result. So for us, it's no big difference. More
that's
people
what
will
I'm
know,
saying.
the better it is
Yeah,
for us.
yeah. The more people that get the information, the better.
That's true.
You know? And one
and they
time, a
put
while
up.
back, somebody was like, "Where's your PayPal button?" I'm like, "I don't have that shit because the information's free. It's
Mm,
free. It's free, people. You
Yeah.
know, I'm not trying to make a living. I'm trying to like let some people know what the fuck's going on here. I'm not trying to sell essential oils like Wendy Mitchell. I'm not trying to like
does she
further
do
like
that?
yes, she's got like
No shit.
yeah, she's got this site where she's selling like essential oils and all this stuff, which really, a lot of people say that that kind of stuff is witchcraft. I'm not saying it is because I use
Actually,
essential oils.
Interesting.
I use essential
essential
oils.
oils are not bad.
Yeah, I
It's like
love
if you know
them.
what you're doing,
Yeah,
it's just the spirit of the plant.
yeah. I mean, and I use them. I've got like a burner going right back there. I've got like
Hmm.
Himalayan salt rocks and everything else in my house. I love that stuff. But
Demon, get behind me.
demon, get behind me. That's okay.
Fucking. She's like the Bible thumper version of Alex Jones, eh?
I don't know. She's something.
Oh,
Selling her little trinkets.
She's something. Well, bless her heart.
Bless her heart. She actually had a funny clip of. It started off with like the one where I made some kind of joke about masturbation or something. So it was pretty good.
that's exact crowd you need to make jokes about masturbation, Scotty.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You just need to go on her channel and make jokes about stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, listen to her language. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Like she was, because I curse and stuff. Look, I'm me. I'm authentic. I'm not trying to be some shit I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm me. This is me. I put myself out there. If you go to the banner on my channel, it's got links to my Facebook and my Instagram so you can see I'm a real fucking person.
Damn right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I'm not trying to be like something I'm not. I'm not trying like so hard to be good. You know, I was cordial towards her. It was a good conversation, but it was like, and I thought, oh, man, this is, all these people dislike her. I think, and I was like sticking up for her. I'm like, I liked her. But like, when I sit there, like I giggle at the chat and all this stuff, and she was like, she's laughing at me.
Yeah.
Like, oh Lord, fucking break.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You're
Marta, it's not about even what you're saying lately. You simply just can sit there and say absolutely nothing, and people will react on you. You
I
know,
know. It's like
it's
no
getting
matter what
it's
we
so
do.
fucking bizarre. I can't even explain or it's
I know. I mean, it's like M. Hobbs is saying Wendy is too holier than thou. She's stuck on the
Mm-hmm.
wordiness of the Bible. Yeah. It's just,
well. I gotta tell you that, Marta.
wow.
Stupid people will not go into the new earth.
Yay. I don't have to put up
Mm-hmm.
with the bullshit anymore.
Yes.
But I'll
And
tell you what, the lady that she had on, that cat lady, she's one of those people, she's like a walking encyclopedia. Like she just knows all these little facts about stuff. She was a pretty fascinating lady. So,
Well, when you're a robot, you can store all that shit.
actually, that's another really good indicator. Some
but
of
the,
the robots have extremely good memory,
yeah,
and some of the robots in Mandela affected community they just posted facts after facts after facts, and I mean, my memories suck. I gotta tell you that it's
Mm-hmm.
been
yeah,
it's been
Right there
decreased
with you.
several times. Like 2009, 2011, it's been extreme decrease in memory. It's like if you ever watch Westworld movie, how they can modify the avatars, how they can modify memory, that how they can modify IQ. That's what's been done here. So my memory suck ass. It used to be
I'm right
good. I
there
used
with
to
you.
didn't have to have like if I had appointment, for example, in 3 months, I always remember when it was. Right now, I don't even remember what I'm supposed to do
Oh,
tomorrow.
yeah.
It's getting
uh,
funny.
oh well, Guy Fawkes is going back on with her tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And Candide was like, you ought to do like a watch party. Like, because she's going to disable the chat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, guys, just leave them alone.
Yeah, you're
It's
right.
like it's like channels like that were created specifically for us to keep us entertained, to keep us in a game, you
Yeah,
know.
I agree.
But but it's getting to the point where it's getting so stupid. Why would you wanna get yourself upset and why not?
I
Just
know, because I mean, it
just
like
let it
upset me.
be.
I was like, I was crying. I was like, oh,
Yeah, fuck it.
yeah,
Jesus.
fuck it.
And fuck their cheeses too. Jesus Christ. They can cut up this part and post it on the next
Yeah,
Monday
there we go.
or whatever.
Oh, it'll be there. Don't worry.
Okay.
It'll be on there, I'm sure.
That episode came from the beginning. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I've asked many times, you know, if Jesus is the truth, show me. If it's a deception, show me. I get no goddamn answer, so what the hell am I supposed to do?
Well, Scotty, how many people daily praying to this entity?
A lot.
How many you personally saw been helped?
Personally, I couldn't say. I've heard a lot of people say that they've had amazing, like their life gets turned around and shit. I'd like some of that.
But I mean, I'm starting to wonder, like, is it because you're connecting with the source consciousness? Is that why? Is that why amazing experiences happen? You
No,
know?
Mm-hmm.
it just wants
No?
it just want to lie to you. Whatever you connected to, Marta, that was not real thing.
You think it was just a deception?
Yes, and you can like you're okay with fear, but you're not okay with love.
Yeah. Yeah, but love is my trap.
Yep.
Probably me too.
Because, it's interesting because, that's how I went to prison, was the love I had for that girl.
That and they
I
know
loved
that
her
too.
so much, I risked it all to help her.
Yeah, and you ended up getting fucked. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Seriously. Seriously, you did something really good for someone and you got punished for it.
Yeah.
Yep,
Doesn't make any fucking
it
sense.
does. In this particular reality, it does. Everything is
Mm,
fucked up. The less morals you have, the higher on the top of the food chain you will be. More money you will have in this reality.
yeah. Mm. What the?
Dominic says about a month ago, Tom Hawken and I were having some Thai food in a restaurant and played a game of how many people in here are actual people.
None. It was two of you.
Just the two of you. So we thought we spotted one in the dishwasher guy. He was working really hard. We kept looking for a bit and then returned to him thinking he was the human in the busy restaurant. Then he turned around and looked right at us.
Very
That
possible.
is weird.
Yeah, you just go to any place and ask how many people know about Mandela effect. That is your indicator right there. And even from Mandela effect, not all of them gonna make it. So that's another indicator right there how many gonna make it. And when I said you cannot be stupid to go there, well, watch Arctiles. And if you can simply
Yes.
understand what he's saying, that means you're alright. If it's too hard for you, sorry, you stupid.
I showed you that fucking whatever the fuck, the clip with the one guy that did a Mandela effect video and he did at least 65 edits in a 5-minute video.
Yes, that thing was professionally edited. I don't give a shit what anybody says.
It's crazy. He wasn't even saying anything.
Cool.
Very, very bizarre.
Svetlana was like, cool. Oh.
Well, like I used to want to be like they put like bot in front of you, right, and saying, "Oh, look, this bot achieved this, and this. He has such a good job, and he discovered this and that." And you like all your life you trying to be like them, but now it's like you realize, oh my god, fuck
Yeah,
them
they're
all.
all fucking fake.
Mm.
They're all fake people. I'm so glad you came on. Just like confirmed so much shit for me.
Oh, Is anybody experiencing when your heart beats? It's like all reality around you is shaking with your heartbeat. Heartbeat.
Never noticed.
Pay
Wait, what
attention.
did you say?
The whole reality is shaking together with heartbeat, like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. Dude, I thought it was just like, I thought it was just me. It feels like the air is breathing.
It's like the whole thing is moving. It's like the
Yeah.
pulsation.
That's what I mean when I say like my environment, you could see it like starting to interact with you, like it responding to you or something. I feel
Sometimes it's
like
even feels like a mini earthquakes. It's like that severe. It's like 3 pointer on a scale. That's
yep.
how strong it is.
Brian on the scale says, yeah, shaking in sync with your heartbeat. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Good. I just want to confirm it. I've
Yeah,
been experiencing
Dominic
that
says,
for
I
a
thought it
while.
was like a magnified or echoed internal sensation. No, it's not. Maybe
After
not.
that, I have also music speeded up. Like you listen song and it's like two
Yes,
times of
that's why I can't
speed.
listen to anything. That's why I
Yeah.
can't fucking listen.
And
No, it all
sometimes it's
sounds
even go
off.
in reverse speech. Like when you're not paying too much attention, it just goes way too fast or in reverse speech. So who the fuck knows what's going on?
Shit, I haven't heard that one yet. Bling Laden says, I've had that heart beating, breathing thing for years. Yeah, it almost feels like the very beginning of an acid trip, like where you start to see everything around you kind of just morphing. Like when you're a teenager and you're staring at your ceiling and it's starting to happen and it looks like the ceiling's breathing.
Oh, I never
Hmm.
experienced that. I took too much LSD and I still didn't see that stuff.
You didn't? I mean, I would see it.
No.
It's like woo, woo, woo. I never saw things that were straight up just not there, but it just always seemed to me like everything seemed like it was alive to me.
Oh no, I just went to my thinking mode. Sometimes like when I have question, I think sometimes for days, and it's like it's there. So when I took LSD, I was thinking for 7 hours about stuff.
Brian says, ask if anyone feels like they're being pulled back by an invisible string or the ground feels like it's disappearing beneath you or like a rug being pulled out beneath you. Yes, I feel that.
Positive on the ground, disappearing. The other stuff, not sure.
I keep getting these really crazy dizzy spells for a few seconds, and a couple
Positive
of
on the
weeks
dizzy
ago.
spells.
What's that?
Positive on the dizzy spells too. Yes.
Oh, and then the
Question
vertigo real
for
bad.
all males on the chat. Are you guys growing boobs?
A little bit.
All right.
Okay, how many people have middies in here? That's man titties.
Bitch tits.
I used to think that was from GMOs.
No, that's Mandela effect on a
Is it
major scale
great?
because males start they can feed babies right now, so it's a major modification in mammary glands. So you guys supposed to grow some boobs, and it's like when girls grow boobs in the very beginning, the mammary glands are very sensitive. So if you experiences that means your boobs are growing. Congratulations.
Sweet. Nice. Can I titty fuck myself?
Not quite yet.
Damn.
Only if you're very flexible.
Sweet.
Noble Mystique says it's BPAs.
BPA.
Bling Laden said movies. That's for
Hmm.
man boobies.
That's not a bad name.
Shark Decon Na said big old titties. He's got his spears too. He was like showing me something. He was like saying, "Oh, look," and I mean, I saw he has like nipple spears. So I was like, "Damn, that's pretty hard."
Oh
That's
my
funny.
god.
I imagine him like hooking electricity to him. Oh my God.
Oh,
No,
okay.
listen, my husband lactated when a little bit when I had
What?
my daughters. Yeah, just a little bit. Like he was going through like some kind of sympathy thing.
That's crazy.
That was back in 2001, though. It
Wow.
really upset him bad. He was like,
That's actually real interesting because I don't think anybody even saw that until like a year ago. I didn't even think it. Well, I guess with time is all fucking different for each of us, huh?
yeah. Rain on the Plane says, "Hi everyone. I think we're heading for a black hole that is Sagittarius, where they heard radio signals come out of."
The center on my demonstration thing, it is a black hole. We are going there, but the best of us should pop up on another side.
Yeah, I hope
I'm
so.
telling you, this is exactly like the beer that one. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's like I think it's exactly what's going on here.
Sarah Kay says, "Can you guys send me some healing to the right hip, please? I have tendonitis and it's hard to walk."
Ooh, that's the worst.
She's in Croatia right now.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Gotta do it for our girl Sarah Kay.
Damn right.
Hi, Sarah. Marta,
Ooh.
it says
Yeah,
she's saying it's tendonitis in the hips area.
yeah.
I having hips problems too lately. It's been probably like 7 months already. It's some kind of modification going on to our hips, and it's difficult a little bit to
My
do
girl had a problem
stuff,
with hers like I don't know, last
especially
couple of
on
months,
females. Yeah,
but she
it's
got
some
some
kind
like
of
new
modification.
sandals.
It's probably Mandela effect connected, Sarah. It's most likely temporary.
Nobleness D posted this in the chat. The center of our galaxy may be swarming with 10,000 black holes. Maybe there's only 10,000 of us. That's really pretty, whatever it is.
Yeah,
It's a painting.
Whatever that is, that's real pretty. Says this picture of an area in our galaxy center is a composite of images taken in X-ray, optical, and infrared wavelengths. So right there, they say it's a composite.
see, they saying it's a composite, but it's pretty.
It
Yeah,
is pretty.
It's probably have some hidden penises inside of it and stuff
I'm
like that, you
sure.
know.
I'm sure. If it's not something that we can go out with a fucking pair of binoculars or it ain't fucking real.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that was a
need to
pretty
step
picture.
away for a minute, okay?
Okay,
Be
it's
right
pee
back.
time.
That's right.
Nice.
Hey, Sharkticon peed on the live stream with me the other day, so that's a step up. Oh, love you, Sarah Kay. So sweet. Dominic said, let's all consciously avoid the black holes this time. I don't know. Maybe we're
We
supposed
don't
to go
want to go
through.
in it.
Yeah, I want to go
I
in it.
think I think we might. That might be it, Martha, because that's actually what they did in the Black Mirror episode.
What?
They went through the black hole and they escaped.
Yeah. Well, see, and that's the thing. Maybe that's why they teach you, oh, black holes going to tear you apart, as if they know, as if they've ever
Mm-hmm.
been to a black hole and actually measured it. It's all theoretical mathematics. They don't know. They haven't traveled to
Yeah.
one.
Or it's actually good, and that's why they're saying that
Right. It's probably a
to
good
get
thing.
us the
Like they say
fuck
it's
out of
bad, it's
here.
good. It's the opposite.
Yeah,
It's the
everything
opposite.
is fucking opposite day here. It's fucking retarded.
Brian says, be right back. I'm off to piss everywhere but in the toilet. I
Nice.
make my husband sit down when he pees. That's gross. Sit down when you pee, Brian. You gotta get a black
Mm-hmm.
to your bathroom. It'll change your life. He'll be like, oh, maybe I need to sit down. Just like
Damn
wiping your
right.
dog when they come inside. I'm telling you.
Now Brian said he's gonna pee everywhere but the toilet. So that means my mouth is game, right? He can pee in my mouth.
That's so funny because my best friend Frankie, he said one time he was in a bar and he was standing there. He's a gay guy, but he was standing there pissing. He said, and all of a sudden, he said, "I'm pissing," and I looked down, and this guy's face just. I just whipped it over and like peed in his mouth. I was like, Frankie, that's so gross.
That is gross, but it's funny.
He was like, that's what he wanted. So,
Wow.
and Nobleness says, I love to sit and pee in the mornings. Me too. It's the best.
And I'm back.
Yay.
What did I miss?
Oh, no, I told a really disgusting pee story.
It was funny.
I'll be back. I got to pee.
Okie dokie.
I mean, look at that. Even needing to pee, to eat, and to poop is fucking stupid. You know?
It's a little inconvenient.
Oh, it's very inconvenient. It's like when you start to understand it, it's just what are we doing here?
I don't know. Ah, man. I just want to go to a Earth that has cats, you guys, and my girl, and that's it. Or my mom, too. Sorry, forgot about that. Everybody else, fuck off.
Oh, that's how I feel
What
lately too.
a relief.
Can't help it.
Wait.
It's like, remember that Earth where it was over 9 billion people?
Mm-hmm.
I think those 2 billion was not connected to any of us. That's why it was easy to erase them.
Interesting.
And
Now it's like
anybody else who was
6.7.
somehow entangled with real ones, the ones what made it, we still here, all swimming in this soup.
But oh shit! I don't know if it's on
What?
here. Hold on one second. Did I post a link earlier? I think I did. But
Did
you
you?
should check it out too, Svet. Yeah, I posted a link to a nice lady I found uh,
I,
earlier
kn-
today.
I know you posted it in my messenger.
I
I
should
think I
check it
put
out.
it here. Mm, if I didn't, I'll go get it.
Oh, Scotty, can you check it out? Arctiles.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of his videos. It's called like Quantum Getaway. It's from a year ago. If you're able to find it, just can you post it this?
Sure.
if you're able to find that one.
I'll be right back. I'll go get it. Or, one sec.
It was not very long video.
What was it called?
Quantum getaway or something like that.
So,
Mm.
See, my memory is
Was
just
it the
so
one that you
awful.
sent me already?
Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I got
Exactly.
it. Apparently, I already watched it too. I don't remember that though.
See,
That's weird.
I already watched
That's
it.
been happening.
That's what I'm saying. We already went through all of it. We just
Crazy.
reliving the same shit.
And actually, it happened. I don't know, 2 days ago. It's like Ma posted maybe like two or three videos, and I watched one, but I know I didn't watch because it was the newest one, and I was looking at my notifications, and it said I already watched like 3/4 of it, and I didn't.
hmm.
Yeah. Oh, for some reason, it may freaking me out. You
What?
know?
What happened?
Jesus. Um, one of the girls, I think it's Mandela Mile, posted. I'm not
Oh,
sure who was it.
yeah, it was.
Posted him glitching. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, there's some scary stuff going on over there.
I know. Even the little girl in the back seat was glitching out.
Everybody, his whole family, and did you notice he got too many kids now? How'd
Yeah.
that happen?
Uh
What the
huh. I
fuck?
don't know. Did we talk about this? Because I brought this up somewhere.
You brought it up here the other day.
Okay, yeah. It went from one daughter. For this is for me. I don't know what you guys got. I got
I
one
I
remember
daughter.
had two,
two. I
Yep.
remember
two,
two.
Then it was two.
two
Then it
girls.
was four. Or no. It went one, two, three, four, and then I just asked Mrs. Ma the other day. I just want to get it straight so I don't have to, keep adding kids every day. How many kids do you have? She's like, we have 5 girls and 2 boys. So the 2 boys came out of nowhere, and an extra girl came out of nowhere.
I mean, it's just like, really?
Well, that's what my my version of the situation. The levels of matrix is collapsing,
Mm-hmm.
and where is all those entities located? It's no more. So they need to jump into some kind of bodies, and it happens to be Ma family.
Weird. I better not get any kids.
Well, when they glitching, they look reptilian, whatever the
I've
fuck is
glitched
that.
before though too.
Who glitched?
I did
Where?
in one of my videos a couple
How
times.
how come I never saw that?
I don't know. I've seen. I mean, I've seen lots of people glitch.
Am I glitching too?
I've never noticed.
Well,
What do you think about when I was glitching?
oh Marta, that's creeped me out.
Yeah, a little bit,
Did
but
it?
it was
It's
cool.
Oh
weird
yeah.
looking, isn't it? It's really weird looking to me.
That is like, when you do ayahuasca, it's first of all it's one realm, and it's second, the one with scary entities, and then you go to realm where is jokers, snakes, mandalas, and other stuff located. Your stuff looks like from over there.
Really?
Yep, totally. That's how entities from those places looks like.
Do you think I'm from one of those places?
Either that, or you have another host connecting to your body, and we can see that shit.
I
Same
mean,
thing with your situation, Scotty. Either you have more than two entities inside your body, and you're able to see it once. You know.
I probably have plenty in there.
So Katya just like fuck it. It's
I
probably
don't
there.
care. Yeah, they're just sucking all the energy out of me. It's no big deal.
Yeah, this is one of them where I just fucking like it won't even play. It doesn't even like to play.
Or maybe it's another explanation.
You look at that.
Maybe it's just the holographic bodies or something.
No, that's a frequency. It's different frequencies out there, and you see them. They're separating.
Weird. I never
So
got
strange.
anything like that. I just got where my face kind of melted when it froze. It was weird, very creepy.
Let's see. This is one Rain on the Plains captured. This was a different time. I had a whole bunch of them at one point. That's when I was like really intensely like meditating constantly.
I'm
I
telling
probably
you,
need
she
to,
should have put in the Gata Davida to that.
yeah, that was freaky looking. That's the one that's so crazy. I mean, you can actually see my face twisting away.
Yeah, that's the. It's like your face is eating itself. It's so weird.
Yeah, that's how the entities in that dimensions looks like. Like it's all moving and it's all coming from one point. You can
Oh,
move it
it's
towards
so
you,
creepy.
and you can.
It
Marta,
is, yeah.
do you think you join AI? That's what happened. That's what we see right now.
What you think I joined an AI?
Yeah, don't do it.
Don't do like whatever meditations I was doing back then. Stop that.
Yeah, doesn't look cool.
Eh.
It's just so strange looking.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And it all comes like right out of my face is the weird part. I don't know.
Does it
Look
connected
at
to
that.
what you're talking
Oh, that's
about?
creepy.
That is crazy.
And you know what's really weird about that? Like parts of your face behind it. That's what's
Part,
weird.
parts of my face. What?
Disappeared, and you can see behind your face,
Yeah.
like you're
That's what
not
I'm
there.
saying. Marta, don't join the AI. It doesn't look cool.
I won't do it.
Okay.
And see, during that time too, like the computers at work, I could not operate them. Like they would glitch out, and I couldn't operate anything. I don't know. It was
Yeah.
really strange. I stopped doing that.
I have problems with electronics constantly. So
Oh, hey, Mandela Mile. We were just talking about your those MA videos. Those were really funny.
yeah, we just gossiping about MA
We're gossiping.
supernatural family
Yeah, he does. He has a supernatural fame. They've supernaturally changed.
Hmm.
and popping up extra demons in there somehow. I don't know how to judge that stuff. It's like even David Icke. I was watching his video. It's a lot of information, good,
Yeah.
solid information out there. But on the other hand, he has these Mason handshakes and he's glitching like a motherfucker. So what I supposed
Mm-hmm.
to think?
Well, he might be one of the reptilians that's supposedly
Resistance.
good. Yeah, part
Yeah.
of the
I also
resistance.
yeah I also watched the other girl who I like. A lot of a lot of good information. I'm not going to tell her name,
Oh,
but she
why?
because
Oh, you got
I'm
to
not
send it
sure.
to me. Email it to me. I want to watch. I want to see.
No, it's just and it's glitching too, so I don't know what to think
Oh,
about
okay. I
stuff.
see. Well, Abby,
Wow.
that's what happens. That's what happens when you mess with stuff. It's not the picture's fault. It's your fault, little Abby. Little Abby Wabby. I'm going to recreate you when we get out of here.
No, it's literally possible. It's no big deal to recreate your pets. It's like if you experience death in a family, like somebody really close to you died, you've been recreating that person multiple times in your dreams. So if you can recreate a human, that means you can recreate pet for sure.
Yeah. I want to see
Oh,
it.
if somebody on the chat interesting about the cloning, the cloning and other stuff like secret projects and super soldier projects, check Auctiles channel. Cool stuff.
I put
Candy
that one.
Cupcake said, Candy Cupcake said, who's the dingbat who gave it a thumbs down? Gave what? This video? That's probably Patrick. I timed him out. Because he needed to
Why?
calm his tit. He needed to calm his tits.
I don't even know what he was saying about.
He was
Like,
saying
what did
like,
he mean?
why does everybody have to attack Christians? Jesus is my savior. Just going on and on, like saying posting the same shit over and over again. So I typed him out.
Mm.
Oh, no, that's okay, Patrick. You glitching too. That's why we're so concerned about.
Yeah.
I mean, there is sort of explanation for it. It's either another entities or you did connect it to AI and we already can see it. That's you know both explanations is not very good. The one with you consist other entities than you is actually more preferable. That means you can kick the entities out. If you join AI and we already can see it, that's the another story. That's fucking sad because we the one who gonna be hurting, not you. It's gonna be painful for people who will disappear or
Yeah.
painless, pretty
Yeah.
much. I'm just telling you. I can't lie lately. It's like the truth
It's a
is the
good
truth.
thing.
It's ugly, but what can I do?
Yeah. The truth is, it's important. Just be authentic and fucking honest. You know, just got to be as honest as you can be. Brian said, "Who's going to disappear? Can I go first?"
Get behind me, sucker.
Ooh, Mandela Miles says, "I have a lot of those vids on many people, like the morphing videos."
Yeah, because the real ones who like me, we already been paying attention to this stuff for quite a while right now, and we all deserve answers. And the answers are either they have entities or they didn't make it. Pick which one. Fuck.
You think I didn't make it because I was morphing on that video? I hope not.
I hope it's just the entities that you can kick out, Marta.
Yeah, because it hasn't happened in a long time.
Okay, good.
Maybe I got rid of it on a rewind. Oh yeah, the Max Spears stuff. I was watching him. I was watching him a lot, like when he died. Him and his wife, or his partner, whatever she was. That poor girl. She went through hell.
What happened with her? I forget. It was like Sarah something.
Yeah, her name was Sarah something. But she, she was raised in one of the military programs. Like she was born in France. She was a US citizen, but she was born abroad, and she was like, her mom left her out in the rain, like training her to be a super soldier. Like did all kinds of shit to her.
That's you don't want to be in any of those programs. They brutal.
Oh, I'm
They brutal. Yeah. And it's gonna be end of time. You know,
yeah.
when time is gonna be no more. So you need to at least imagine how it's gonna feel when it's no more time.
Oh, look, this is my favorite glitching video. Bling Laden posted this. This woman's eyes. Have you ever seen this?
Yes, it's fucked up.
It's so bizarre.
Yeah.
Like she gets mad at him and she's just like cannot control.
Yeah, that's creepy.
I don't even know how you do that. Like I've tried to recreate that. I can't even do that. And these were demonically possessed people. My God.
Mm-hmm.
Go for
Be right back. I'm having trouble
it.
with
All
this
right.
fucking thing. Actually, I can take you with me. Oh shit.
This right here, I used to see tons of women in prison doing this, rocking themselves like that.
Hmm.
Hmm. Well, that means those women were possessed too, right?
Oh man, yeah, it was rampant in there. You should see some of my drawings and stuff from prison. They're fucked up. I mean, like I just draw what I saw and it was just I mean, you can't hide in there. You can't hide what you are, because
Right.
everything's stripped away and you see people for what they really are in there. It's really bizarre.
I would say it's a lot of demons there.
Oh, yeah. Demons love places like that because they could be
Yes.
free.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Jen's Jim says, Brian, time does not exist. There's no need to put the word in front. Me and others, I'm sure probably have looped. I think we all have time loop. Yeah. It just seems like it's just I think that's why you see Mandela effects. I think when every time somebody says we all shifted, it was a rewind. Because I mean, we're all constantly shifting, but when we feel like everyone feels like they've shifted as a group, sometimes I think, yeah, they rewound it, or it's been rewound somehow. I'm just not sure.
No, when I mean the time is gonna be no more, that means it's not gonna be I wake up in the morning and that's gonna happen, that's gonna happen. It's gonna be no time.
Yeah,
Everything happening, it's like we should be ready for that event, because not if it happens like right now, probably not everybody gonna be able to handle it to
yeah.
operate without time.
See, and I saw, and I can't find it. I've looked for it again. I looked for it not that long ago, like maybe a few weeks ago, but there was somebody put out a video on YouTube a long time ago, and it was just visuals, and it was this guy talking, and he's like, like it's already happened. He was basically saying what you're saying. He's like, it's already happened. He said, we're just gently pulling you out because if you came out like all at once, it would be too much of a shock. Like your spirit just couldn't handle it. Like, and
That's
that's
how
why you're seeing all this stuff because it's like a slow extraction, just like you were saying. So I've heard that before.
it's kind of like more like a feeling
Yeah,
thing, because I had this question, why can I modify reality as I wish, you know, on a major scale. It's just not possible because we already went through this and we're just repeating on a much slower rate right now, just to catch up with what's going on.
Dominic says even a slighter, greater understanding of time loops would do a lot for explaining phenomena like deja vu. Yeah. Alone One says, when I'm extremely sad and heartbroken, I rock and stroke my heart and rock, like comforting myself. Yeah. Sometimes I think that's what it is. Like people are just like, they're taking themselves back to being an infant when they felt comforted.
Mm.
That's not easy to be in prison.
Yeah, our normal state, it's like we always happy and content, you know. The
Yeah.
stressful situations, the stress feelings, it's just here. There is this duality was created. We need to remember more where we came from,
Yeah.
because if you're unable to remember where you came from and who you are, you're not able to return, you know.
Mandela Miles asking, was the Statue of Liberty blue for anyone?
No,
No.
I've never seen it in person, but
I have once.
really?
Yeah, we actually went onto Ellis Island and got in line to go up to, inside, but the line was long, so we left.
Hmm.
Shit, the fucking thing's almost out of juice again.
I was working at a hotel when one of my coworkers went to Ellis Island, and they went to the statue and went up.
Mm-hmm.
So he was describing me, and it's like, why? I was like, why the island called Alice Island and it has Statue of Liberty there? Why it's not Liberty Island? Guess what? I fixed it.
Now it's Liberty Island.
Yep.
Here's that link I was saying before about the lady I found earlier. Yeah, it's a very interesting video. I think that's the one. I mean, she's got a couple of videos, and the ones I watched so far are good. But there's one she talks about like waking up with bruises and stuff, and I think she says it's abduction, but not by aliens, which I thought was cool. Uh,
It's okay, Abby Wabby. Don't cry.
Man, I need candy bars.
I just ate a payday. It was good.
Oh,
My daughter bought them at work and brought them home.
man, I really want to go get a candy bar.
we give her like a little credit card that's got like a $300 limit on it, and like so that we can be like, hey, bring home milk or get some gas, or we just pay it off every month.
Hmm.
Well, she has an answer over there. It's a multi-dimensional universe,
Yeah.
When you sleep, you're in different dimensions, and you get fucked up over there, and you bring bruises over here.
Awesome.
See, I dream about like a place that's like the light's very soft, like I'm always like in a garden. Everything just seems really like pleasant. The weather's always nice. I dream about that place constantly.
No, not so nice for me. I'm always trying to tell people about stuff. And like in this dream, they don't want to listen to me there either.
Nice.
So it's like constant nightmare.
Yeah, when I saw Wendy Mitchell was like using footage of you on a on that video, I was like, yes. And then she took it down and I was like, damn.
Mm.
Damn. We could have get more subscribers.
Well, just to get the
Right,
information
not
out,
from
you
your
know?
not from your channel though.
Well, you never know. I mean, my subscribership bumped up after that, so, you
Nice.
know,
Mm,
That must be why she took it down.
probably.
no, my
Well,
subscribers are really hardcore. They're supposed to be able to handle everything.
oh yeah.
My channel is not for snowflakes.
Mhm.
It's not for the special ones.
Yeah.
Well, special snowflake people. This guy at my work, he's like a snowflake, and I was just like, the other night he was asking me, he was like, hey, he's like, my parent, he's 26 and he still lives at home, and he works, part time at a restaurant, and he's just like, hey, you want to go have some? He's like, you want to come over and have some beers? My parents are out of town. I was like, no. And then he was like, why not? I was like, because I'm a married lady and I have like kids waiting for me at home, and my husband wouldn't understand why I'm drinking with a 26-year-old. And he'd be like, where the fuck were you? Oh my goodness. And Della Miles asking where Brian is. He's in New Zealand. Oh, Jen says mine is at the beach. Like when she dreams she's at the beach. I always dream I'm in a forest, like a midsummer's night dream kind of forest. Just I don't know.
I
I,
rarely have beautiful dreams. I always do some stuff. I don't know. It seems
it's
like
either
they
that.
they usually draining me here and they draining me in other dreams. If I didn't realize what I'm asleep, I will get drained.
Yeah.
Fuckers.
I'm either dreaming of that or I'm dreaming of places that are multi-leveled, or it's got like a secret entrance.
Cool.
I had this dream the other day. I'd fallen asleep on the sofa and I was in this house, and it was like I went in through a garage and then there was this secret entrance and there was this huge dwelling behind there, and like every room was like on a different level. Like you had to walk up into one room, walk down into another room. It was just really strange. I don't
Mm.
know. Sarah
I
Kay
like the
said
picture.
Sarah Kay said my parents are out of town. Hot.
Nice.
It's so pathetic to me, y'all. I'm sorry, Scotty, what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, I like the picture. Just in the middle of the woods, a nice small cabin or something. And it's always raining and gloomy and dark, and I love it. I'm dead serious. That's so like relaxing.
Jen's Jim says, what kind of flying do each of you do? I used to do the breaststroke. Now I levitate with my arms out. I used to always have to get a running start. Like if I fly in my dreams, I have to get a running start. And then it's like I'm swimming.
No, I'm just focusing, and I'm like a those. Superman's flying, like
Just like,
that.
woo.
Ooh.
I always have to get a running start, though. Maybe it's Jesus holding me back.
Mhm.
I'm just fucking around. But
Mhm.
maybe not. Maybe I'm really not.
Who knows?
I don't know. And Candy Cupcake says she does the butterfly stroke.
See, if it wasn't replay, how come we going by the script? And the script is happens to be a Bible, not the Wendy's Bible, my Bible, the one I heard, never read it.
Well,
What
I was
happened?
watching something the other day, and they were basically saying that all movies are based on biblical stories. So
Yeah,
there's like a
that's that Enter
constant.
the Stars guy.
Yeah, I started watching that channel. That guy is awesome.
Yeah.
So it's it's you're bombarded with it, just bombarded with biblical imagery all the time. But it's always trying to make you think that it's not true, it's not real. There's something bastardized about it.
Yeah, that's what's annoying. It's like you half the time it's like, all right, well, everything's a deception here, and then you see stuff and you're like, well, maybe that is true. It's so hard to fucking tell.
Well, I'm already 100% sure that everything is deception here. I have no
I,
doubt about it.
Sure, fucking
Right now,
feels
I'm
like
just
it.
worried about how many of us gonna make it and how much emotional damage we're gonna take from it. You know? And we'll be able to pull it off or not. Well, I'm pretty sure we will, but how many of us?
Mm.
I think I'm going to make it. I really do. Because I feel like I just keep trying so hard. Like I keep pushing forward. Like I'm never stuck in what I think. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I just keep pushing forward and trying to reach that Brahmin level. I just keep trying to get there. I just got to learn to let go of everything I've ever been taught. You know, all of it, all of it.
Yeah, and just in case, we all need to work on letting go of everything. Just imagine what happened to you when you die in this realm, right?
Yeah,
What you taking with you?
nothing. Just you, just your consciousness. That's it.
Exactly, exactly. Everything else is actually attachments keeping you here. So I know it's very painful and feels unfair, but just prepare yourself for that scenario also.
So, do you think it would be a good practice to just like constantly practice to turn your mind off and like just connect with your consciousness and just try to stay in it as long as you can?
Well, it would be beneficial definitely to quiet everything down in your brain
Yeah,
and watch less YouTube.
yeah. You know what I've been on lately? I've been on this kick of watching all these documentaries of like female serial killers. I don't know why. I just, I keep watching that shit.
Well,
I don't know
that
what's
is
wrong
just
with me.
awful.
I know. Like ones,
Well,
but not like recent ones, like ones from like the 1800s, 1700s. I don't know.
yeah, the only explanation is it's demonic possession,
Yeah.
because there is something opposite of us should be inside the human body to be able to kill.
I know, baby. I'm
Sadly,
sorry.
but that's what it is.
Jeez.
We start talking about demons again, Nabi.
Yeah, Abby's like, stop that. Look at her. She's so concerned looking. Wait, what? What? Abby, what? It's gonna be okay. Calm down. She's going, Mama. Fucking crazy ass. It's okay. It's okay, Abby. I love you too. I love you too. She's a good girl. Yeah. Love you too. That's sweet. That's nice.
Did you see up above where Mandela Mile put unaffected neighbor called me a
For some
ghost?
reason, I cannot hear you guys.
Uh-oh.
Hush.
I still cannot hear anybody.
You can't
Hello.
hear me?
It's like instead of you saying something, it's like buzzing, like buzz buzz.
Uh-oh.
Uh
I don't think it's coming from our side.
See, Marta, what you did? You talk
What?
about those women who've been killing people. We talk about demons, and they hear her now,
I know.
interrupting.
I'm sorry.
Motherfuckers.
And Abby don't like it. Look at her face. She don't like that. Dude, girl. Come see. What you do? Jump up. Jump up. Jump up.
They're trying to say something. I can't. I can't hear you guys still.
Oh, you can't hear me?
Hello.
No.
Mm.
That's fine.
Damn, Alone One says I've lost interest in most everything. Hush. I don't clean house as much, groom myself as much. I've surrendered 8 of my cats to animal control. I just don't care anymore.
Oh,
Oh.
jeez.
Ooh.
Huh? Oh shit. My thing's gonna die any second.
I'll try to do
I'll be
that.
right back.
Okay. Ah. Well, everybody left me. No. Hush. No, Jen, I never did figure out what made that noise the other day. And my dogs almost climbed the fence trying to get to whatever it was. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
Where is Scotty?
He said he'd be right back. He had to change devices again.
Oh, okay.
He's having battery issues. Oh, Abby. Abby's supposed to go in the kennel. Oh yeah. Time kids kennel time. She's being too
You
loud.
know what was happening, Marta?
Huh.
It's cut off sound from my end, and it was changing. You and Scotty was like talking, and it was trying to combine some kind of sentences. Something was trying to communicate with me using your voices.
Really?
That was bizarre. Yes.
Weird.
Could you understand what it was trying to say?
No. Probably
Didn't
if I
have.
recorded, I would have, but no.
It was probably trying to say, "Stop outing us. Stop telling people that we're bad."
Well,
Does your
stop
device
being bad.
rewind?
What?
Does your device rewind if you tap the screen, or
No, I'm just watching from my phone.
because maybe if you go back on the video, it'll say it again. Maybe not though. Probably not.
Probably not.
You ought to get one of those Alexas and see if it starts talking to you. Did you see that woman was gonna I can't remember her name. The one who said it was all gonna end July 31st?
Lisa.
Oh, Harrison, yeah.
Lisa Harris. Yeah. She was gonna do a live stream the other day and then she said she's had a problem with a family member, like, a sickness and she had to cancel it.
Hmm.
So it's like
Well,
attacking all of our families, you know?
we all can't deny that things are happening, you know?
Oh,
It just
yeah.
it just feels like it's not happening fast enough.
No,
But on the other hand, are we ready to handle
Yes,
what's out there?
I think I am.
I don't even know.
And it's like, see, over here we sleep, over there we don't sleep.
I
Here we
hardly
eat,
sleep. Oh, well, yeah.
here we eat, there we don't eat. So there is a few differences.
I
And
don't
here
need
is the
that much.
time, there is no time. See, if process gonna go like we gonna step be without body for a while, then we have to be able to handle everything, you know, everything out there, like not holographic world,
Yeah.
the
Why stick us?
informational and energetic world.
Why stick us in a place that is such a drastic difference from wherever we come from that it's like it's that fucked up like you can't just like come out because you'll be too it's like why would you fucking do that to yourself? It doesn't make sense. Nothing of it does.
Because you're in jail, okay? You got captured because you wanted to play this fucking game, and they fuck you over, and everybody who was here, they fucked them over too. And they created too many entities to fool the players. I mean, it's just the whole thing is just such a mess, you know.
Yeah, I'll say.
It's going to be okay, Scotty.
Mm.
Look at him. He's just like, oh. A lone one says, I had a FedEx guy knock on my door, ask where a building was. My neighbor across the hall opened his door and stared at me the whole time. And
Ew.
then she said, it made me wonder if I had died or something happened to me, and he was shocked. Then Jen's Jim said, alone, a friend and a coworker had that look on his face when he opened the door and saw me. I had come back from the dead or something. And I'll tell y'all this happened to my daughter the other day at school. She was with her, she's got one little friend at school named Danielle. And she said, I was in class and the teacher was asking everybody to talk about something. I forgot what she said. She said, when I answered, the whole class turned around and looked at me like they were shocked or something.
Mm-hmm.
She said, I didn't say anything unusual. She said, and my friend Danielle was like, that was weird. She's like, what was that? And Ashley's like, that happens to me all the time. That's why I hardly speak. Because every time
That's
I
so
speak,
creepy.
people turn around and they're
I
like they're
always had
shocked.
this problem.
Yeah. I mean,
It's like if you in a classroom full of classmates, the only person who's gonna be seen and get in trouble is you. If you're around the thousands of people, who's gonna be seen? It's gonna be you. Who's gonna get in trouble? Again, you. So it's just like it,
or I
it
find when I'm in public, people gravitate towards me. Like
yeah,
they want to look at me. They
it's
try
like
to
you
talk to me,
want
and I'm
it or
like,
you don't want it. You're in the center of attention, you know. And majority of time, I don't want to be in the center of attention.
yeah.
I just want to hide somewhere, like Scotty said, somewhere in the woods when it's raining
Mm.
It
and
is nice
gloomy.
in the it is nice in the woods when it's raining. Like if you've got a big window to look out of and a tin roof, and you can hear the rain like just trickling on the roof. That is nice.
Yeah.
Hmm. And wooden stove, right?
Yeah, a wood burning stove.
Yeah, wood burn stove, not wooden stove.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah. See, that's how communication without using words is supposed to be working, you know? It's just like not the meaning of what you want to say was transmitted.
Yeah, it's understood. And see, Scotty and I have been having a lot of syncs like that. Like somebody started live streaming the other day, and we were both late to it. but we popped it at the same moment.
Yeah, and it was like towards the end too, so it's like very odd timing. It's not like we both just got the notification.
And then I'll ask him something or I'll make a statement. And he's like, "Why did you say that?" Because somebody just said something like that to me. I told him like our brains are connected somehow. It's kind of strange but comforting.
Yeah, I asked her a question months and months ago, probably damn near a year ago, actually,
Yeah.
and nothing was ever brought up about it until yesterday when somebody else brought up a very similar thing about the same person. It's hard to explain without getting into specifics, but it was, you know, 1 in a billion chance.
Yeah.
There is no such a thing as coincidence.
I know.
No, there couldn't be.
And I don't think that person got back to me either. Let me see the fucking thing.
Yeah, it's like for me, like all these, there's, there've been a lot of people online that I've, felt like are friends or I've trusted or whatever. And it just seems like it's being revealed to me, like who's honest and who's not. And like most of
Yeah.
them are dishonest. And it's just like, really? And I was like, I mean, it's like now I can see like who's full of shit and who isn't. I can see it clear as damn day now.
That's the weird thing though. It's like I'm dishonest too, but it's like not with any of you guys. Like I said before, Martha. Like I don't think I could lie to you if I tried, but I'm trying to just be truthful with everything, but sometimes it's hard.
Yes, it is, because here you're supposed to lie just for pure survival, you know?
Yeah.
And see, I used to be really into that, like when I was a kid. Like, I just wouldn't be honest. Like, people didn't know anything about me. Like, if
Mhm.
they, I guess not dishonest, but like if they said, like at work, when I used to work for Lowe's, I had been there like a year and a half, and I said something about my daughter, and my manager was like, "You have kids?" And it was because every time he asked me something, I would turn it back around and ask him because
Mhm.
I didn't want, because I just feel like the closer I get to people, the more I get hurt.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's usually always the case.
So I usually just like if people ask me things about myself, I'll turn it right back around. But like recently, like in the past year, I've just been like out there, just like this is what's happened to me, and you know, like I stopped hiding everything about me. I just
Mhm.
stopped. I stopped hiding. Because I feel like it's a form of dishonesty to just not be honest. You know,
Yeah.
like when people talk about their childhoods or whatever, I used to be like, oh yeah, it was normal,
Mhm.
but it really wasn't. But
No.
it's just like, well,
It's like when you're at the point that it doesn't matter what people will think about you,
yeah, I don't care
then
anymore.
it's no point, yeah, to lie about what happened and who you are. Like, I really absolutely don't care what other people will think about me, you
Mm.
know?
Mm-mm.
Because
And like
if
for me,
all world is fucking wrong, completely and utterly wrong,
yeah,
I mean,
like for me, I just felt like I always had to stay hidden. You know, just be like, just act pleasant and talk about the weather and not tell anybody what I really thought or so.
what else to talk about it? I mean, I don't like to talk about weather. I have no other
No.
topics to talk about anything with
Yeah.
anybody.
It's the most annoying conversation, that in sports.
What we supposed to do here?
Be miserable.
Glory be, amen. Says maybe this
See,
reality
be
is a
miserable. We also feed in matrix, so it's not a good thing either. What we supposed to do?
Yeah.
you're supposed to reach Brahmin level. You're supposed to just be like monks, I guess. Like monks even control like their sleeping positions. They only sleep in certain positions, like Tibetan monks. I mean, but they can levitate and things like that, you know?
Well, if they can, we can too. We just need to
That's
figure out
right.
how.
I want
It's
to
supposed to
levitate.
be connected to breath and heartbeat. That's I know for sure.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
To get a snack.
Jen's Jim says, I can see it too, Martha. The revealing is painful at times, yet good to finally know the truth, you know? Yeah. I mean, it's nice to just be out there and not pretend like everything's fine when it's not fine,
No, it's not.
you know? It's not fine.
No, it's not.
It's totally fucked.
What does sleeping in tree mean? Does that mean like sleeping like straight?
Mm-hmm.
Like Glory B was saying, I sleep in tree or pose my knees to the left.
Yeah.
Brian says, I'll be right back. You know the drill. Inform everyone to hold their breath until he returns.
Mm.
Dominic the Frosty says, if they can levitate, we can too. We just have to figure out how. Svetlana Maximova.
Oh my God.
like it's a quote. Like it's a quote from Winston Churchill or something. Oh, the tree pose in yoga? That's pretty cool. He said that's going in my book. That's going to be like in the first page. Well, what
Well,
they do is they sit there and
it's
they get
supposed.
they get their body to a certain frequency. They sit there and make a noise. It's like they
No,
control their breath and they're like, "Whoa." They sit there and they'll levitate. Just
noise.
like
I don't think
bumblebees. That's
noise
how
is
bumblebees
necessary.
fly. That's how bumblebees levitate. They
Yeah, they
beat their
do
wings
buzz.
to a certain frequency because they don't really fly, they levitate.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah, we should watch videos and figure out how they do it.
What, how monks levitate?
My phone is about to die and it doesn't want to charge anymore. My charger has died too.
Nice. Big surprise.
Love when stuff like that happens. Absolutely love it.
Oh, yeah.
Happiest place.
That's about right.
It's okay. So if I get disconnected, that's what happened.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, and sometimes I'm like participating in a live stream and something happened inside the house and I pull off from the balcony. So if I left
Yeah.
from the chat, I just left because Matrix called
Yeah.
me. So
Yeah, that's me
I'm
too.
not
Like,
trying to be rude.
oh yeah, like if my kids come home, I'm watching something and participating in a chat. Well, as soon as my daughter comes home from work or my kids come home from school, I just turn it off and set it down.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing too.
And I'm like, hey, how's your day?
Hmm.
Because they bitch at me when I sit there and stare at my phone all the time.
Yeah, and I also think like lately I'm trying to focusing on my kids more.
Me too.
Who knows?
I
Maybe it's
understand that.
maybe it's a case where when I'm spending like last years with them. Who knows they're
Yeah.
gonna make it or not? I don't know that. Not yet.
Yeah, with me, I keep focusing like on my husband and because of his dad and everything.
Mhm.
I mean, he can hardly function. He's so scared. I mean, he's only 65 years old.
Yeah, my dad passed away when he was 60.
Oh man, it's like that's too young.
Oh, it's specifically like if you targeted one, yeah, they will squeeze the shit out of you.
Yeah.
On the other hand, just research about near-death experiences will show to everybody death is just a illusion, you know.
This life we're living is just an illusion.
And especially people who like have cancer, for example.
Yeah,
I will just go ahead and take ayahuasca straight away.
yeah.
If Glenn's still here or he ever listened something like that, please tell him to take ayahuasca. It's not gonna hurt. He'll just
No, I
gonna
mean
see what's out there.
at this point, if he's I mean he's got so much stuff wrong with him. I mean, I just think like I don't know. I just know when I
And
heard that he took
you
all those
don't
mega
even need
doses.
to, like, Glenn, if you listen to this, you don't even need to go to Amazon forest or stuff like that. Find my list. It says DMT there. Watch
and
videos. After
and you
that,
can
go on
order the
eBay
shit. You can
and
order
buy
the
the
shit from
stuff
eBay. Yeah,
and cook the stuff, and you'll see what's out there. And you can actually go there and tell them to fix your body or else.
that's right.
And it's done digitally and momentarily, just like death. Cancer
Because that's the
gone.
thing. They need us to run this place. I mean, we should be able to demand certain things. You
Without
know?
going anywhere.
And
Yeah,
yeah, if anybody else in contact with him, let him know, you know.
yeah, yeah. I'll message him and tell him. He might be sleeping. He's probably not feeling good.
And also, like, it's a lot of researchers, people, not researchers, it's a lot of samples when people who were terminally ill with cancer took ayahuasca and cure cancer.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
See, I took mega doses of vitamin
Because,
C. Fuck it.
no, no, you literally go there and you fix yourself on a quantum level.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna order that shit. Fuck it.
And
I'm gonna fix it.
with amount of ayahuasca you're gonna get there, Marta,
Yeah.
you can have ayahuasca party for 40 people.
I'm gonna send the kids off for a week. Joe, do it with me.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Scotty, you need to take ayahuasca too.
Okay.
And heal thyself.
Yeah, but before you taking ayahuasca, you all need to research overwatchproject.com.
Yes.
And
Overwatchproject.com.
yeah, because you go to two stages. There is two types of entities. The one that trying to scare the shit out of you, and another kinds that trying to give you so much love that you forget about everything.
See, and I think that's where I've been stuck.
Yep.
That's where I've been stuck. I'm over it.
Oops.
I'm glad you said that to me tonight because I'm over it now. I'm getting there because I know it's true. I mean, when you said that, I was like, yeah, that's probably that's right.
And on the other hand, if it is a cheese is there, and he is the way like you think he is, he would forgive you for what you did over here. You know, either
Mm-hmm.
Oh
way.
yeah, totally. Like, I mean, that's what I think. I think that
Yeah.
there's like a fake like blood sucking one, and then there's one that's like doesn't
If
really
he's
give a
if
shit.
if he is like he is, he's gonna be more like your friend, not like your master.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know.
No, he's not like that.
So
He's a good guy. Overwatch project.
oh, Scotty, did you see this Everyday Masters?
No. Fuck. I forgot about it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. What the fuck is it? No, it's a few days away anyway, but I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Oh yeah, I've been watching this channel. Okay, I'm already subscribed.
With the Overwatch one?
Yeah.
Pretty sure I have it. God damn, I'm tired.
Yeah, let's go to bed.
Time to go night night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sleep is very important.
Yeah, I've been sleeping on it. I mean, every time I woke up today, I was in so much pain. I would just like get up, drink some water, and go back to bed.
Oh, did anybody actually else saw we had 2 new moons this month?
Yes.
Fucking beautiful.
2 what?
2 new moons.
Oh, really? Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you moving to, Claire Jane? Take. Take ayahuasca, Brian. That's what we were talking about. That's how you talk. She was saying, like, if you think you have cancer or anything like that, just take some ayahuasca and demand they heal you. I'm going to try it.
Yeah, instead of chemotherapy and other stuff, take a horse dosage of ayahuasca, and you're gonna and you're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
You're gonna be throwing up a lot, just like from chemotherapy, and shit yourself.
Sweet.
I'm glad you told me that. I'll buy some Depends at the store.
No, Marta, if you do small little cleansing before, you're not
Oh,
gonna
okay.
you're not gonna shit yourself. But if you won't, if you're not gonna cleanse yourself a little bit, like I didn't eat day before, so I was perfectly fine. I pretty much did like fasting.
Well, see, and I sit there and get, I mean, I know this is gross, but I have like closed system colonics all the time, and I'm always like doing enemas. And so I'm always like trying to keep myself clean, keep my
Mhm.
gut bacteria level.
Oh, this way, this means you're not gonna have problems like that at all. You're gonna be able to handle it.
Yeah. Somebody was asking, did the Philadelphia experiment really happen? I don't know. I wasn't
Yes,
there.
yes.
She's saying, yeah.
All time experiments. You ever heard about something a little bit? It's been done. Yes.
Brian says he needs a colonic for his mouth. Oh, Lord.
We all do.
Okay, weird.
It is tasty, Brian. Very tasty. Oh,
What are
Claire
you
Jane
talking about?
says her boyfriend, 9 weeks he will spend in jail. Are you going to move while he's in? That's probably a good idea. Her ex keeps showing up and interfering like with her child and stuff like that, you know?
Oh, she already had a baby?
No, she's already got a child and she's expecting another one.
Oh, that's known. Okay.
Yeah. But like her, her ex was like ordered to stay away. And, but, he guilted her into like, oh, I need to bond with my child. Well, then she got in trouble over it. And,
Yeah,
but
it's
now
bullshit.
yeah, but he's like, he's aggressive and now he's going to spend some time in the pokey. Probably be good for him.
Right.
Can't get advices on this in this area at all because I'm getting in trouble with in this area myself. It's like in situation we're in to find the mate who is exactly the same entity as you are. Chances are zero. So no matter what you do, you're gonna be unhappy. You know,
Yeah,
something's gonna be missing.
that's true. Good night, baby. I love you.
And there is a certain reason why you cannot be together with the same entity as you are. You're gonna be way too powerful. You know.
Oh, what if we get together?
Mm-hmm.
You hear that, Scotty? We can't be together
Why is that?
because we'd be too powerful.
Too powerful.
Yeah, that's no good.
And on top of everything, you're gonna combine your both of your energy plus the magic of sex.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, it's it's not allowed in this realm.
See, it's probably me and Brian. We're supposed to be together because he's all the way in New Zealand.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Instead, I have my handler, and that's okay. At least I have my babies.
On the other hand, Marta, if he is used as a super soldier,
Yeah.
you probably his handler, not our way around. You know,
I was trained to
Yeah.
be a handler. That was supposed to be my function.
that's probably still is.
Yeah. See, and I could be performing that job and not even realize it probably.
That's
Yeah,
how it's been
right?
used in this realm. The jailers, they do not know what the jailers do. You know, it's all run by AI. That because if they know who they are, we can read them. Because they don't know who they are, but they act the way they do. It's just perfect system. I got to tell you that. It's like the perfect spy is the one who don't know what he is a spy. You know,
Yeah.
cannot be cracked in anything or anything.
I think I gotta go, guys. I'm gonna pass out.
All right. Yeah,
I'll
I'm getting
keep
tired
listening.
too.
Oh, you're gonna go? Damn.
Yeah, we're gonna go round it up too.
Okay.
Good
Yeah, I
All
night.
had
right.
Brian in the chat. Brian in the chat was like, "Hit me up, send me boobs and vagine." I was like, no, I'm a nice Southern girl. I'm not doing that.
That's right.
No, thank you. My mama didn't raise me like that. All right, guys. All right, chat. Good night. Good
Good
night,
night,
Svetlana.
everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you
Good
for
night,
all you
Marta.
do. Thank you for all you do. Really, the information
Thank
means
you
a
for
lot to
listening.
me. It really does. I mean, I really need to hear all that tonight. It's helping me, and I
Yeah,
appreciate you.
we just need to try to make it. You know,
Yeah, we're gonna make it. I think.
we need as many as we can. Yeah.
Now,
Good night.
good night. I'll talk to you later.
Bye bye.
Bye.